surely they have a right to express that and to vote accordingly.
But then they're overturning the will of the people, and that, this wasn't a 5-minute decision. I mean, some people have been, like me, have been thinking about this for the last 40-odd years, are old enough to have lived through the whole process. A lot of people who voted in this referendum to leave voted to remain in 1975. So there was a long history where people could find out about it. There was a very long referendum campaign. It isn't fair to say that people didn't know what they were voting on, because they did, and they knew what the consequences would be.
Well, you can't say everyone did.
The information is there for those that wanted it. You could, in any general election, both sides put their argument, and the public have to make their choice, and this is what they did in this instance. And now, particularly the House of Lords is saying, well, you made the wrong decision, and we're going to do everything we possibly can to overturn it. And I think, as I said, it would, you could argue that the House of Commons might have some legitimacy to do that, or I wouldn't agree with them doing it in this instance, but the House of Lords has no legitimacy to do this.
So what can the people, in inverted commas, do about this?
Well, I think that the time has come now to abolish the House of Lords in its current form and have a second chamber which is elected on some kind of proportional representation, so it represents the people who actually have to put up with the laws at the end of the process that they pay for and live under. I think we need some kind of system where I would have a certain segment appointed, people who've had long experience in public service, or heads of the army, people who've worked in the National Health, the fire service, people who know how society runs and functions because they had the job of making it happen. A small proportion could be appointed, those kind of people, and the rest should be elected on a PR system.